Let's get top takeaways. We'll start with Glenn Howell.
Yeah. You look at the scoreboard, you think, man, that was a great win. Great. I mean, they just must have just killed them. Didn't like that we only ran for 45 yards. That was not good. I think we need to concentrate on run the football, because next week we got to run the football. We definitely have to run the football. I didn't like the 4 sacks that they had on Noah. That was we were doing pretty good with no sacks the last couple of weeks, and I don't think we should allow a sack today. And we got to clean that up. And the defense I thought played pretty lights out. They were not letting them do anything. They had a few runs. They had a few, couple little long plays. But other than that, the defense played pretty doggone good. And getting those turnovers, man. I mean, they just continue to get turnovers, which is really good. But, on the offensive side of the ball, Noah had a great game. I thought he did really well. I think he needs to improve on a couple things. I think he threw the same pick as last week. I think that was almost the same situation. But let's take the win. Let's look at the film. Look at it tomorrow. Move on, and let's get ready for BYU next week.
Well, my first taste is the defense, man. I just felt like those Texas boys, Max Harris, Chase Kennedy, Dalton Johnson, Riley Wilson. You see, I'm starting to name out them Texas boys. And you see the energy that they play with. It's just, you could just tell that they love playing football. They went to like 3-4 schools, doing whatever they got to do to get to this level, to be able to play in these type of games. And I feel their energy when you see them out there on the field, man. So I was excited for the defense. I thought the defense did a great job all day. I really thought that Oklahoma State would come and be able to score more points. That's the reason why I said, hey, I'm going to over. I did not think that the defense would be able to stop them the way that they did. Offensively, Noah and the receivers, you could tell that a lot of work went into the receivers and the quarterback getting their timing together. I really think that how we say it, Seth Doge, right?
Daggy,
right?
Daggy.
You can really tell they put a lot of time into making sure that their chemistry and being on the same page was there. But again, you're disappointed as a running back. I'm disappointed as a fan. I'm disappointed a little bit with the run game. I do understand that Oklahoma State was selling out, putting 8 guys in the box, man. But I think sometimes you got to have those attitude runs, especially when you're up. You're up a little bit. I mean, I understand you want to win by as much as possible, but at the same time, you want to get your team prepared, for what's ahead. Because now Penn State. If I'm BYU, same colors, right? Yeah. If I'm BYU, I'm doing everything I got to do to take away the pass. I mean, I'm taking away Trey Spivey. I'm doing whatever I got to do to double there and force Arizona to beat me in the run. And we know BYU is the type of team that feel like that they don't have to put 8 people in the box to be able to beat you, right? So, I want to see how we, deal with that.
Yeah.
My top takeaways, guys, and I agree with that. I mean, you want to see this team run the football, but sometimes I think you got to do what works best to win a football game. And clearly in this game, it was going to be throwing the football for this team against this Oklahoma State team, which defensively I think they came in, and we talked to their broadcast earlier this week. I think they had like 2 interceptions all season long. So it was a team that you felt like going in that Arizona could throw the football against. And that's what they did. I mean, it wasn't pretty always. Kind of like what we've seen all year long. They're going to make plays. Some of them things like Glenn, you mentioned the sacks are not going to be what you want, but and Noah's going to maybe throw an interception.
Game. I thought it was pretty dirty.
Huh?
It was dirty a little bit.
Dirty meaning?
I mean, it's just like an ugly game.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. There were times I think it got ugly, but overall, I thought it was a great showing from Arizona. From the standpoint, again, they bounced back on the passing game. Yes, there were some drops. And again, these are the things that when you win by 28, you can overlook, I don't know how many there were, but I off the top of my head, maybe 2 or 3 drops, one in the end zone early in the game.
And one in the hands. Only in the hands.
In a game you lose by 1 point, we're talking about that.
Yeah.
Right there. But in a game we win by 28, okay, we can work on it. Again, fix it, own it, or own it, fix it, or however which way that goes. Own it, fix it. You can do that in practice, and we won't elaborate or spend too much time talking about that. Just keep working on it and get it fixed. I think defensively, once again, for me, when I got back here and I'm putting together the stat notes and I'm looking, okay, who were there any double-digit people in any categories? It's just the consistency of the number of different guys that are showing up in the negative categories. And I like to look, once again, that negative category number was, I think we got 12, 17, 22 marks in the negative category between sack, tackle for losses, interceptions, pass breakups, QBHs, and forced fumbles. And it's all different guys. 11 tackles for losses. I think they came in averaging 8 tackles for losses. A game this season, and it's Chase Kennedy 1, it's Dalton Johnson 1, it's Javion Cole 1, it's Jabari Mann a half, it's Riley Wilson a half, it's Tay Brown 1, it's Jonas Avianea and Deshaun McKnight 1.5, it's Tia Savea with a half, it's Myron Robinson getting his first TFL, true freshman 1. Price getting 1. Jonah Price, backup cornerback 1. And then Sulepa getting a half. So all those different, how many different guys was that right there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different guys had at least a half tackle for loss in this game. And it's just the shit. And that's the thing that stands out to me about this defense is just the sheer number of individuals who on any given play can affect that play for the opposing offense in a negative
And
way.
I'm going to touch wood right here. Now we're the only defense in the country that has not given up a passing touchdown because Nebraska gave up one today.
There you go. And the only touchdown you gave up today was a pick six by your offense.
Remember that, touch of wood.
So how about, you like we talked about, Weber State not allowing them to score, but do it in a Power 4 against the Power 4 opponent. And then we can really start to laud this defense. So great to see the bounce back on both sides of the ball, and even the special teams. It was a bounce back in all 3 categories. I loved, and we'll get into it. Loved Luke Wysong, what I saw from him in the return game today, except for the one he fumbled. I texted you guys. I was about to pencil in his name for my game ball, and he probably will still get it. But he fumbled the one, but that's okay. He recovered it. It's just like the drop passes. You recovered it. It didn't hurt us, and we won't talk about. We'll go back and work on it, but we won't dwell on it too much. So 41-13, Arizona Wildcats win over the Oklahoma State Cowboys.